The last few days on NBA 2K21 Next Gen, I've been trying to find one of the best point guard builds on the game. One of the best guards on the game. As y'all know, everybody on 2K has a power forward, a small forward, and it's just going crazy. But I know it's some people out there that has to make a point guard build, or they want to make a point guard build. So today I'm going to teach y'all boys how to make this point guard build, this scoring machine, this two-way scoring machine build. But look, with this build, I noticed as the height difference of having a 6'4", 6'3", and a 6'5", it is way, like, the jump shot speed is way better than having a 6'6", 6'7". It is actually a difference when you shoot the ball when you have a 6'5", a 6'4", and a 6'3". But right here, I'm going to be making a 6'4" point guard with a 6'8" wingspan. It's going to be two different versions of this build. I'm going to show you the 6'5", and I'm going to show you the 6'4". But starting out, I'm making sure we do the 6'4". For the 6'4", for this build, I'm going to try to make it for everything can be possible on this build. I want to be able to dunk, I want to be able to shoot, I want to be able to dribble, and I also want to be able to have some type of decent defense with great physicals. With me, I'm starting out with the physicals. I'm not going to be maxing out everything, because when you max out all your physicals, to let y'all know, bro, you max out most of them, you're not going to end up getting that back, because most of that will keep you from getting other attributes and badge points. And for anybody that did not know, you do not get your attributes for your physicals. They do not go up. Your physicals do not go up when you go to 99. I'm gonna let you guys know that. The only way your physicals somewhat go up is if you do your workouts properly. That means you have to get +4 on your workouts or +3 on your workouts to get that Gatorade boost. Or you can get the Gym Rat badge in my career. If you guys want me to drop a video how to get Gym Rat in my career again for next gen, I can do that. Drop a like on the video and let me know down below. But look, for this point guard build, I already have 18 shooting badges. I'm trying to get 18 playmaking. 18 playmaking is just the sweet spot. 3 finishing badges. This is with the 6'4", and this is with having a shorter wingspan. So if you want a faster jump shot, I'm trying this with a 6'8" wingspan to somewhat get a faster shot. But even though I'm 6'4", I will still have a fast shot. You can go up to at least 6'11", but I recommend around the 6'10" range with the 6'4". So if you go 6'4", the most I will try to go is 6'10" wingspan. But if you're going with the 6'5", 7 foot to 6'11" is the sweet spot for that. But as you see, I got 11 defensive badges. I know it's possible for me at least somewhat to get 12, but I know it's a way that I can have more finishing badges. As me looking at this, I was like, okay, let me regroup. Let me actually change a few things, and I end up getting this. Me actually switching multiple things. I maxed out the driving dunk, and I still kept the standing dunk. Standing dunk gets you a lot of badge points for finishing. So I have 5, 18, 18, 11. Previously, I had 3, 18, 18, and 11. Just by putting my driving dunk all the way up, it helped me out to get that 2 extra finishing badges. Plus, my physicals, I did lower 1, so now I have 91, 91 with the 95 stamina. And that's the reason, because when you do certain things, it caps off other attributes. So if you max out a certain thing, it won't let you upgrade certain things unless it's in the full white. If it turns gray, you won't be able to max it out. But look at this. This is the most, like, this part right here, it took me a minute to figure out what badge I wanted. For me, I already know the sharp badge, spot up shooter. I tested out both of these, limitless threes and spot up shooter. If you're gonna pick between the sharp badge, limitless threes is the way to go. Limitless threes, if you're gonna pick a sharp badge on NBA 2K21 Next Gen, please pick limitless threes. Limitless threes is the best one. Unless 2K ends up changing it in the near future, limitless threes will be the best one. But I was looking at slashing badges, seeing, just because since I only got 5 finishing badges, I will still be able to dunk on people consistently, even if you got 2 finishing badges. How this game is going right now, you can dunk on anybody. Until 2K nerfs it, I can still get bodies with this build. But looking at the shot creator takeover, I was like, okay. Shot creator takeover, I gotta go with the ankle breaker. I was looking at the pull-up precision, that was looking nasty. But that is not it. Now we gotta get into the 6'5". 6'5" lowest weight, 6'11" wingspan. You could go 7 foot, but I'm running with the 6'5", 6'11". It seems like a perfect combo. I was messing around with the 7 foot, and I end up liking the 6'11". If you want to try out the 7 foot, you can. Just remember to longer your arms to slower your jump shot. With having longer arms, you do get more attributes in certain spots on your build and certain physicals as well. So if you want to end up making your arms just a slight little longer, if not on that 6'4" build, you can. Like I said, you can go to 6'10" if you want to. But I like the 6'8", but on the 6'5", 6'11", it's literally the sweet spot. As you see off the rip, I got the 5 potential finishing badges on this build. But one thing I noticed, I could have ended up putting my driving dunk all the way up and then putting as much on standing dunk to leave me off some more attributes. So keep that in mind. So I got 5, 18. I'm kind of keeping for the same setup, but on this build, I'm going to go with 17. 17 playmaking badges. I looked at the badge count. 17 is just good enough. You can pick 18 if you want to, but if you go with 17, as you see, I have a 79 pass accuracy. And pass accuracy on this game is very important. So when we get to the defense, I'm making sure I get Hall of Fame clamps off the rip. I'm not trying to hit 99 to get Hall of Fame clamps. If you want to actually build your build to make it that you get Hall of Fame clamps at 94, so you can get that at 99, you can. But when it comes to this physicals, I'm gonna make sure I get at least a 70 vertical, but I need to remember, I can get way more defensive badges on this build. Looking at it, this is not looking good. 5, 18, 7, and 10, when I can end up getting way more. So now I can get a total of 13 finishing badges, 13. All I had to do is change my offensive rebound and raise my block. Now I have 5, 18, 17, and 13. All I did was really sacrifice one playmaking badge and end up getting 2 more defensive badges. I know it's maybe a way to maybe get more badges on defensive, but this right here and that other build for 6'4" and 6'5", these are looking like the spot on point guard builds for NBA 2K21 next gen. But if anybody seen my current gen video when I said if there's going to be a playmaking shot creator build that can get contact dunks, that is going to break the game, I'm telling you, I literally found the build. The playmaking shot creator with a decent amount of defensive badges that got contact dunks, and it can literally play decent enough defense as a small guard. You can do the 6'4", but I like the 6'5". That's what I'm going towards. We're going with the limitless threes with this limitless range. And also for the secondary, I'm gonna end up going pull-up precision on this one. I was liking ankle breaker shots, but pull-up precision seems more glitchier. Limitless range and pull-ups, so that means you can somewhat pull up from limitless if you get double take or team take. I'm telling you, this combo might be the best combo to use, especially for a guard. And we end up coming up with that two-way scoring machine. Ja Morant, Malcolm Brogdon, and John Wall. Literally, it sounds like a BP. This is literally a BP build from current gen that's now on next gen, and it's just looking too glitchy. On this game, you can make so many glitchy builds, and I'm really excited to get into making this build and actually using this build on consistently as my go-to guard build. But you see, with the badge upgrades, I put posterizer on gold, silver on silver. For shooting badges, I was checking out some shooting badges on my scoring machine, and I was like, okay, green machine is needed. Hot shot is the best badge in the game. And then we got hot zone hunter. Now I maybe put deadeye or blinders on silver. If you want to, you could, but notice how the shot contest is on this game. I just put deadeye on the game just because shot contest, you can be 5 feet away from somebody and get a shot contest. So this is going to be the badge count and the badge layout I'm running with. For playmaking badges, we go with maybe dimer, handles for days, mandatory, quick first step, mandatory. Bullet passer is somewhat a mandatory badge if you have low pass accuracy. For anybody that does not know, if you have a low pass accuracy, bullet passer is going to be needed. Even if you do have a high pass accuracy, the pass is going to be more accurate and faster. So make sure you keep that in mind. 18 playmaking badges, and for the defensive badges on this build, as I'm looking at it, this build is going to look, it's going to be a demigod. This is every build on the game is a demigod, but this build right here is a point guard. Oh my God, we didn't think we were going to ever see a point guard build that's going to be as good as this. And this being the 6'4" badge count that I'm looking at, this is looking so glitchy. With clamps on Hall of Fame, I could put rim protector on if I want to, but I'm going to do pick dodger, maybe chase down and ankle braces. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you're going to end up making this point guard demigod build that can do everything on NBA 2K21 next gen, let me know in the comment section, because bro, this build right here, this is the one. We finally found the point guard build on NBA 2K that is going to take over. But if you haven't yet, drop a like, man. Subscribe, put on those post notifications, and be your man ChaMoma, and I'm out, y'all.